What's up, guys? I'm just jumping on here real quick because I wanted to apologize. Apologize for deceiving y'all the last couple days ago, the last live stream. And there's 3 yens I owe, and I will take care of it. But I'm very grateful, and the journey's not easy. And I know I'm capable of being strong enough. I was strong enough before. Just having a reason to. I just want to let y'all know I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. Well, I'll give it a few minutes. If anybody wants to jump on and ask me any questions, go ahead. Jump on and ask away. Love to have a conversation. But most of all, I would love to apologize. And I just hope this message reaches the people that I need to apologize to, because they know who they are. And I will get you. I am grateful, and I'll get it back. I just hope, like I said, I hope my message reaches those I needed to apologize to. If you have any questions, ask away, man. Let's talk. What's going on with y'all today? Walt, I know, brother. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I just hope he helps me beat addiction again. That's what I use. If it's falling apart, that's what I use, Walt. Celebrate Recovery Bible. I'm just trying to get through, my man. I want all that clean time I used to have back. From there, I had some loyal fans. I wouldn't even say fans, just people. I had loyal people. And people the other day that I deceived and I asked for help. And they said, sure, Superhuman, we got you. We will help you. And they helped me just like that. 3 people. And I apologize. And I'll get it back. Yeah, I would say it needs a little love. It's pretty beat up. But you can't beat it. If anybody knows Rick Warren and John Baker, pretty good. And purpose-driven life and purpose-driven church. Purpose-driven church, really wasn't too into because I don't believe in like a structured, but purpose-driven life. That was pretty cool. See, I wish I could see who's viewing, because like I said, I'm paying attention for those people that I really need to apologize to. I get a crack at it looking at him. Art, or Myron Cope. I almost said Art Room. Look at this, homie. Ben Roethlisberger. That's his rookie. Pittsburgh Steelers, 2004 NFL Rookie of the Year. That back when he looked young and mean. But ain't nobody beat the boss. Yeah. Brian Giles, I just had that laying around. I framed that Jesus poster. I framed it. I had a frame, you know what I mean? This is what I want back. From day one, I want it all the way back. James, hello. How are you doing today? Honestly, I was discouraged today in my journey of recovery. I messed up yesterday. And it's discouraging. Because you want something. And when you want something, you have to put the effort into getting it. And I just didn't put enough effort into getting it. I feel dirty. I'm looking around here like one step forward, 500 steps back. You on break? That's good. All right. When I worked a factory job or worked on the line, on my breaks, I sat in the bathroom. Well, I'd heat up some ramen, or I worked at this one place that had free coffee. I'd sit on the bathroom on my phone, or sit outside. Is it dark out where you're at? Because it's dark here. Oh, James Johnson, working, man. That's what's up. Oh, Pittsburgh, PA. Call them, bud, and make it personal. Sorry, Walt, I just saw that. I don't have their number. They Cash Apped me. But I do have their names, and I am going to take care of it. Financially, I can't right now. I work in a cotton mill for 20 years. Yeah, it's dark. he said, yeah, it's dark. Cotton mill. That's actually pretty cool. I would love to see a picture. I wish you guys could jump on a video. Like, I would love to see that. That would be interesting to me. I mean, that's my phone number right there. 724-393-1387. If you want to send me a video to cotton mill, that would be cool, because I might even make a short with it. I'm looking over at my light. I mean, it's just not looking straight right now. But yeah, I started at 18. You started at 18 years ago. I fell in love with building things, carpentry, decks. I got pretty good at it. And then drugs hit. And I would always come as close to being successful, like really successful. And just 2 or 3 years ago, I had a business. And I was going around, and I had a couple like sub crews. They worked for other contractors or whatever, but they did roofing, siding, gutters, blah, 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 blah. And I was selling the hell out of jobs. I was licensed, insured, which I'm still licensed and insured, but took deposits and didn't pay it back once I relapsed. And what's up? What's up, Juan and Ignacio? Or no, that'd be Juan Ignacio, I think. Well, what's up, buddy? Hola. I love seeing people from everywhere. Like this guy, for all 5 people watching, this guy James, he's currently he's at work right now. He's worked at a cotton mill. Chris M, hey brother, hope you have a good night. God bless. God bless you. I'm having a better night. I've been wanting to jump on here all day. It's just because I messed up yesterday and I've been discouraged. So just, I don't know, dude. It's never too late. Just been feeling down and sorry on myself. It'd probably help if I went upstairs and got a shower. Changed my sheets in my bed, cleaned up a little bit. That would probably help. Don't be proud of me. I messed up last night. That's why I'm down on myself. How many times can you do the same thing? Ask God to forgive you. Wake up the next day forgiven. Feel on top of the world in an instant because he's giving you that power, and then boom, do the same thing over again. I battle with that free will thing. Because is free will a blessing or a curse? It's a curse because we're doomed. Like, we're doomed to make a bad mistake. But it's a blessing because, it opens up a door to when it gets so bad, you got nowhere else to turn to. That's when a lot of people that fight it find God. Well, but like Jelly Roll said, about I only talk to God when I need a favor. I want to get back to when I step outside and for some reason the sky just looks bluer, the clouds look whiter, the sun looks brighter, and the first thing that pops into my head is, thank you, God. I want to go back to driving down the road and seeing something and truly believing in my heart that God put that right there at that moment in time just for me to see it. That's what I want. Kristen, God bless you. I'm missing half of my pinky finger on my left hand. It got caught in the machine. Hey, shout out to James Johnson. He's, like I said, he's currently working right now. He stayed at the same job. I think he said he had 20 years in now, 18 to 20 years. That's devotion. That's the American dream. Not to work like that. It'd be a hell of a lot better if the economy was better. Because, from what I've understand, I'm 36. You used to be able to have a minimum wage job or just a factory job. If you got a job in a factory on the line or at the mill or in mine, you made enough to have a 5 to 10-year-old car and a nice single family house, depending on how you manage your money. And, you made enough to go on vacation once a year. And you made enough to have a couple other, to save up a little bit, And yeah, it's like a war between, what do they call it, Gen Z, Gen X, I don't know, Gen Y, whatever gen we're on now. It's like they want to pin us all against each other. Well, you're millennials or you're Gen X. The truth is some of the stuff they're saying is true. They want to throw down they would rather not work. And I'm like, oh, toughen up, man. When I was 16, I worked when I was 18. But the truth is, I'm 36. Looking back, the dollars I made, they went a lot further than what they're making or going right now. You've been married for 19 years. That's the true blessing. Because there ain't nobody in the world knows you better than that person. I'm assuming a woman, but don't matter to me. Probably a beautiful, smart, wonderful woman that knows you better than anybody else in the whole world. And probably appreciates you being at work right now. Even though sometimes I bet you think that they just expect it. Or she might just expect it. But I guarantee she appreciates it and she knows how hard you work. Like Dax. Dax made a good song, What It's Like to Be a Man. And I mean, some men are too tough for the song. And some men, I guess, can't relate. But I like it. Made a little tripod. I try to set things up a little bit here. Boy. But yeah, that was my main thing, was to jump on here, and I was praying and hoping that the people that helped me out 3-4 days ago would be on here so I can apologize and tell them that, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know when, but at some point I will return what you guys done for me. Three daughters and one son. That's a blessing. I got 6 kids, and I don't get to see any of them because of my life choices. Not because I committed a crime or nothing, but just because it's better for me not to be in their life than it is for me to be in their life. And I waited too long thinking I was worthless and I couldn't add nothing to them. And then when I got clean the first time, and I decided, well, you know what? I am worth it. I do want to be in their lives. I reached out to the mothers, and I gave them, and the mothers were open, and they were like, we'll tell them. And if they choose, then so be it. My wife is 5'3", very skinny, and very scary. Oh, that is so funny. Isn't that the truth? She said very scary. I bet. Little Texas tornado. It's like one of the things, somebody breaks in your house, who do they want to meet first, you or her? Oh. I got so mad the other day at myself. I just took out the anger on, well, myself. Sometimes I'm tired. Oh. North Carolina, dude. Sorry. That's crazy. I was thinking, like, when my dad passes away, or do I wait that long? I want to go down south. I do. I want to go down south. I want to contract, and I want to start over. I want to get out. I just feel like I've made so much bad that I could spend the next 10 years trying to shovel myself or dig myself out of a hole, trying to prove myself to one, the people doesn't really matter, but just for straight principle, my own arrogance, I guess I want to prove, just to get my name being sour out of people's mouths. It's been 10, 15, probably sometime I die in this town, where I could pack up and go to a new town where nobody knows me and not be held back and be the person that I am. In North Carolina, I like Topsail Island. I went on vacation there once when I was a kid, and it was beautiful. But that comes with hard working. My work ethic from my great pawpaw. Amen. Amen. Excuse me. I always had a great work ethic. Always worked hard like an animal. I'm telling you, just what brought me down was drugs. And I get clean. I get proud. Yeah. And eventually somehow ending up putting all my eggs in one basket, and that basket was always a girl. And I'm not blaming them. They didn't ask me to put all my eggs in a basket, to make my emotions rely on their emotions. And then, when when that ship sank, I was the captain aboard that damn held onto the wheel until it hit the bottom and I drowned. Every time. But shout out to you, James Johnson. Hang in there, brother. Your second half of your day at work is going to be awesome. And you said you lost part of your pinky. I hear, like the rumor that if you lose like a part of your finger or whatever, that's like a 15 grand, 10 grand, But what do? I mean, you got to get some clout. When I was a kid, I won my summer at my great pup. Bet you he was a great man. I mean, I don't know if he's alive or not alive. If he's not alive, God rest his soul. And if he is alive, God bless him. But I bet you those are the best memories you have. Yeah, I think I'm just going to clean up. Get a shower. Watch some videos. Past 3 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. But I have a view about death that upsets people. Not that I'm not afraid to keep it to myself. But my 9-year-old brother died of leukemia. Parents still ain't getting over it, and that's okay. I don't blame them, but I believe in God, and I believe when you die, you're way happier, better off. You're with this fella right here. Whether he's white, Hispanic looking, dark skin looking, you're with Jesus. You're with God. And none of this matters. You are just in bliss. You're in the best place forever. So the only reason we're sad is because we miss them. It's almost selfish. You know what I mean? We're not sorry for them, because why would we be sorry that they, that our creator wanted them? How could we be sorry? It's like, well, why didn't you pick me? But the leave a legacy behind us is something. I think I worry too much what I'm going to leave behind. Because right now I'm just leaving behind a hole in the dirt. I'm leaving behind a reason for people to purposely not remember my name. You gotta watch what people, like I gotta watch what I say, because then it makes people think you're suicidal. I mean, I don't know how they could say you're suicidal when you're talking about God. And if you believe his living word, if you kill yourself, it's not like a free ticket into heaven. Like, hey, you know what? I know you didn't call me up yet, but hey, I got a free pass. I mean, it doesn't work like that, But I do wonder, how long do I have to sit on this earth until I get to meet Jesus? And then I think, like, all these questions are going to be answered. Like, is there aliens? Is there life somewhere else? How many planets? Is it just an illusion? Like millions of these questions. But I'm pretty sure when I come face to face, none of that, all that's going to be wiped out of my mind. I'm probably not even going to be able to lift my head. Sunday morning, he will load the pickup truck, me and my little brothers. Oh, did he let you ride in the back of the pickup truck, James? Oh, and James, remember I just talked about my little brother? That's him. Right there. Anyways, but yeah, if any of you guys want to send me a video or pictures, I mean, literally to the phone I'm holding in my hand right now. That's a 1387. I don't know if y'all can see that. I mean, damn shadow right there. I mean, is that avoidable? I have no idea. I'm thinking that's unavoidable. Yeah, who knows? What do we got? Yes, it is a two-door. So what? Yeah, he lets you. And that's back when, you could drive right past the cop, kids in the bed. I mean, you could let your 10-year-old sit on your lap and drive the truck. I did look at some of these videos, right, from like the late 80s, early 90s, right? And it's back when they something about drinking and driving. And they interviewed this one lady, and she's sitting in her pickup truck. She's like, they told us we can't drink and drive no more. What? They're America. They're taking control of all of our rights. Next, they're going to say we have to wear a seatbelt. I'm like, good God. Like, everything this lady said was true. But for some reason, she sounded nutty. But I bet you at the time, that was normal. And the one guy's like, you telling me in America that after work, I just can't crack a beer? My great papa taught me how to shoot and work. I love that you're honoring him. I love that. That just shows how great of a man he was. But shout out to Melanie Dolly, and Ducci. Yeah, that's a long view, right? Ducci Arts. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, any of you guys want to send me any pictures? It's on the phone I'm using right here. That's my phone number, 724-393-1387. I love to see. I just like to see what people are doing. Chilling, where they work. Like interesting things. Like I live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm sure there's a lot of people like, dude, I'd love to see Pittsburgh. But the area you live in, you're like, my great papa served in the Army of World War II. I mean, come on. That was real dog fighting back then. Like, can you imagine? No. Storming the beaches of Normandy. You just watch like 3 companies, almost entire brigades just get wiped out. And you can't turn around and swim back. There ain't nowhere to swim to. Hey, Chrono Fateless. I work in Robinson. We should get some lunch at a mission sometime. Heck yeah. I actually live in New Kensington. Lowerboro, Pennsylvania. And my number, brother, 724-393-1387. That's to the phone I'm on right now. I wish I had a mirror. Oh, I do have a way. I think. I did have a tablet. I just don't know where the hell I put it. I mean, what do I do with everything around here, dude? Man, you guys got me motivated. I'm actually standing up. Like, I'm glad I did it live. Like something I wanted to do all day, and I just didn't. I'm telling you, I had a tablet here all. There it is. I'm gonna turn this damn thing on. One of them government tablets. I just gotta get my life together. I don't know what is going on with this Mac. Did it what? Okay. Camera. Ooh, it works. See? Wait, no, you can't see. Can you? What am I doing wrong? Other than probably being retarded. Sorry, can't say retarded now. Oh. I mean, is my phone really invisible? Oh. Guys. Wait, you can. I thought you're supposed to be able to see my phone on there. Okay, now you can. I don't really get what's going on, but anyways, see, that's the phone I'm on, connected to that number. Just FYI. Send them away. Or just more bullshit. Papa served in Vietnam. My papa taught me how to drink. He said my papa taught me how to drink. You're probably drinking, sake or something. He was over there in Vietnam when I was 17. I bet you could. I lived in Carnegie for about 5 years. Oh, Aliquippa for 6. No shit, brother. That's what's up. I built a deck out in Robinson. Actually, oh no, that's Churchill. I just did a huge job in Churchill. It's on this YouTube channel. I mean, it was a huge job because there's 2 of us, but it was still a big job. We mainly do decks. We do a lot of metal roofs. It's just 2 of us. When we do the metal roofs, we have this Amish sub crew that comes in and does it. Jack Daniels and moonshine. Ugh. You're probably talking about, I mean, if that's Pappy's moonshine, that was probably the stuff that you could have poured right in your car. The stuff that when you started drinking the Jack Daniels, that was the watered down. Wild Turkey. Okay. I always like Yingling and Jaeger. Give me some Yingling. Give me some Jaeger. Look, I didn't put on a patch today. I'm supposed to be quitting smoking. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to roll up a cigarette and smoke a cigarette. I really shouldn't, but he said Wild Turkey 101. I had a friend loved Wild Turkey. Damn, what was his name? Jeremy Hands. You know Jeremy Hands? You might even know Jeremy Hands. He's from Robinson. Carnegie. He's from Carnegie. Did you say Carnegie? You did say Carnegie. But he worked at the hospital. He was their tech engineer. His name was Jeremy Hands. Damn. Dude, that was like 20 years ago. I can't even remember. He was like the first person ever went up to Cantwood and got drunk. Here, come on. I mean, is this going to stay while I go and roll a cigarette? He said Wild Turkey with 101. And your grandpa taught you how to fight. That's great. Let's hope that doesn't fall. I'm just about to roll a cigarette. Oh shit, bring it in now. Oh, I'll grab my bottle of water. Okay. You're gonna get a little laugh. My dad has a cigarette case that holds Kings, which are the shorts. I know you guys probably don't give a shit about cigarettes. Well, he accidentally bought 100s. A whole bunch of 100s. So he cut the tops of them all off. So they would fit in his case. So now I get to roll me some cigarettes. Woo! Yeah, anyways. Yeah, dude, it makes me happy as hell to just have some people to bullshit with. 2 people, 4 people, whatever. My pa taught me how to fight Wild Turkey, Jack Daniels, and moonshine. I'm telling you what. He said moonshine. Yeah, well. How are you still on break? That's what I want to know, Mr. James. How are you still on break? I wonder if Paul called you JJ. You probably hate that. Most people like that, they don't like being called JJ. I like to smoke Camel cigarettes. I like to smoke Cowboy Killers, Marlboro Reds. But nowadays, you need to cash in your 401k if you want to buy a pack of Camels. Either that or get an OnlyFans and damn start. I don't know. Camels, that's a pipe dream. Just cigarettes, guys. Tops of cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. Not for damn 20 years. 15, probably. I don't know, dude. I got all my cigs in West Virginia. Yeah, I bet you do for like $4 a pack. Sonomas are $10 in PA. You know what I mean? He says, all right. The reason my dad ended up with a carton of 100s and he wanted Kings, they didn't fit in his pack. He cut all the tops off. That's what I'm rolling these with. He gets his cigarettes from up north. They're $8 a carton and they come in a Ziploc bag. Yeah. Oh, James. Yeah, that's right. You're from North Carolina, Mr. Johnson. I went to Panama City, Florida. There's these things that are called 43s, 23s, 34s, something with a 3 in it. I just said 24s, 42s, something like that. I think it was like 33, 32s, 23s. It was the name of the cigarette. They were $4 a pack. And they were fire. Our generation, man, I'm really happy we weren't the generation puffing on these vapes. Right? I tried it. I tried to do it to quit smoking. I ended up just using the vape and smoking, but that was when they first came out. You had a mod this big, keep barely stuff it in your pocket with a little glass canister, pouring juice, slipping out of your hands, going. I did it for about a month. I was like, this is gay. No, I mean, I don't. Well, our generation, we use that word, but we don't mean gay. We just mean, I don't know what we mean by it, but if you know, you know. So anyways, that big old mod, fuck that. $1.99 to $3.99 roughly. That's crazy. Crowns in West Virginia are like $4.65. Part of the appeal with cigs is the burn in your throat and the hand motion. Isn't that the truth? And I heard people say get like cinnamon sticks. My cat is meowing. I have my own personal little cat. My best friend, my only friend. Let's go let my cat in. You ready to come in, meow meow? Why are you looking at me? I mean, you are. And what? Let me guess. You come in here and you want to eat, shit, shower, shave, and then you want to go back outside. Why cheat? Because them grow the tobacco and no shit. Luke Bryant. There's gay and then there's Brian Gay. You're absolutely right. Listen, I'm really starting to like this dude. Chrono Fateless. I have to damn subscribe to you. Yeah, and you too. But yeah. Luke Bryant, that's so funny. What's up, Stan the man? What's up? I'm doing a lot better since I jumped on live. Something I've been wanting to do all day. Now I know it gave me the motivation when I jump off. I'm gonna jump in the shower, change the sheets on my bed, clean up a little bit. I just messed up with my sobriety last night, and it really got me down. It really got me, in that I'm a piece of shit. Never gonna make it. Always gonna mess up. Well, of course. I appreciate that. My brain plays tricks on me. Like you saying, cheer up. I'm like, well, then now I'm telling why I feel bad, so people, give me positive affirmations, and my brain is just funny, dude. It won't let me get a W. It will not let me take a W. It will not let me take a compliment. It will not let me take any motivation. Always find a reason why I don't deserve it. I always find a reason why, I don't know. The one thing I could say from the bottom of my heart is I'm grateful for everybody that jumps on here. Everybody. I don't make no money off YouTube. Maybe I will someday. I don't know. That'd be cool. Kind of seems like the lazy way out. But, I mean, I jump on here for friends. Stan the Man. That's such a cool name, dude. I am so surprised you ended up with that one. It's a cigarette. Just rolled it. I do not know. My wife is a farmer's daughter. Aren't you supposed to be working, James? I made you a moderator, by the way. Bro, YouTube money ain't lazy. Well, I don't make no YouTube money. I just don't know how to edit. Like, one, I'm using my Cricket phone. Yeah. I downloaded this Zap something. Damn, I had to block the notifications from it. That's supposed to like make your videos. But I know nothing. I don't know nothing about it. I know nothing how to do nothing. What, kid? You want to say hi? No? What, you pissed off? You always just want attention. How you going to lay on the floor and clean yourself? It's a double negative. Get away from that cigarette. That's my cat. I tried naming him all types of names. The only name the cat once is Meow Meow. See? No, I wasn't calling you. I'm telling you. He like picked his own name. I'm just sad because I'm not needed. Oh. It does. You're absolutely right. Perseverance. Well, I mean, we've been working there so long. You probably, and this is for James. You probably just do your thing. They trust that you're gonna get your job done. One, and you got a battle wound, so it's like you're probably well respected there. His face. I laugh every time. He looked like he saw a ghost. He probably did. Yeah, they need a guy on standby. You're absolutely right. And by now you probably know how to run, if not everything, 80% of the equipment there. You'll at least probably know the cycle by the back of your hand. You know what I mean? Probably jump on the line or jump. I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's a line there, but you probably just jump on any position and run it. Oh, Stand Up Man, East Coast. Pittsburgh. That's my phone number, by the way. If wherever you guys are at, you want to send photos, it's 724-393-1387. You want to send photos, videos, like, what's up, what you're doing. You see something cool and interesting. Hell, I might even toss it on my channel. That's what I want back. You see that? Well, actually, both them things. I want my relationship to be better with God, And I want all that clean time back. So East Coast. I know to run all the machines except the office. Yeah, that's what you don't want to be in. That's funny. James, you're low-key funny. You really are. He says, I know how to run all the machines except the office. And nobody wants to run the office. It's better not even to know the names of the people in the office. I mean, them people got their own coffee pot type stuff. And you better not use their coffee pot. Because for some reason, their coffee, you know what I mean? What, kitty? What, meow meow? Because of the drama. Exactly. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody else that's watching that works in an office. But usually in a mill style job, mining job, a lineman job, you have the people on the floor that are adults. And then you have the people in the office that is adult high school. It's like they have nothing better to do than come up with some type of BS for the week. So as soon as Monday morning rolls around, it's like, all right, I know it's only been 2 days since you've seen everybody, but amazingly the world changed, and now Susie Q is a pole dancer. And it's like, all that happened just this weekend? It's all drama. All drama. What work you guys do? James, he could tell you what he does. It's his honor to tell you. But if you scroll up to the comments, he did say what he does. Me, I'm an independent contractor. I love to build. Like, it's my passion. I love framing. Decks. I love building decks. Siding, soffit, fascia. I love pulling off old soffit, getting stung by 100 bees. Smashing my fingers. I love it when one screw and one bolt take an hour to get out because they're in the way, and you can't get a flat bar or anything else in there. Stuff like that. Oh, okay. So James did say, "I'm an office worker. You work in IT, so you're an intelligent." Oh, because that's like saying we're not intelligent. You went the educational route. IT. That is awesome. That's the type of people I need to know, because maybe you could IT how to teach me how to edit videos, like how I can make good videos. Like, I mean, maybe I just don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm in the process of getting clean and sober. I'm 36. But if I had some money and my life get a little better, I might put an ad out for somebody that knows how to film, knows how to do the editing. Maybe make it somewhere on YouTube. I mean, I just know in my heart that if I made it in YouTube, was one of them successful people, I would never actually have money. Because how can you walk around with money? And you see people struggling. And yeah, I know, because people are like I'm struggling. Why? Addiction. But see, I don't know. I guess it's way more complicated. So I'm thinking of the welfare system, then I'm thinking how the government created the welfare system, early 70s, 80s, to separate classes and to be relying on the government. And now it's just turned into a generational thing where, mom and dad were always separated. Mom was always on welfare, so that's what I can fall back on type deal. But that old clock is moving slow. It is, but James, just look. It's been an hour. We've been bullshitting for an hour. What? Why are you always nap-shitting on what I'm doing? You always got my back, don't you? I have zero artistic abilities. He's so funny. He said I have zero. Yeah, but I bet you put somebody like, you put me managing servers, man. They're crashing. I mean, if that's what they do, I don't know anything about it. I don't even know what a server is. It sounds interesting. Take a picture. Send it. I want to know what a server is. What, kitty? You know what? I've had my phone number up there. Multiple live videos. Haven't got one person to send me a picture. And I'm wondering if my area code's 412 instead of 724. So hold on. Let me check this real quick. Basically just a high-end computer. I drive a Chevy pickup truck. Wait. Is it a 75, James? I'm a Chevy fanatic, dude. Like, I love Chevys. Love Chevys. Hate Dodge. Very last truck I bought, I saved up $9,000. And I seen this Dodge regular cab. It was a 3/4 ton HD, nice black rims on it. It was white on black. I mean, it was gorgeous. And I hated Dodge then, but I was like, you know what? Like, this is like a $15,000 truck, and I could get it for like $9,000. I bought it. Literally had it for 3 months. And radiator went, hold on. Thermostat went. Then since it overheated, blew the radiator. Then it got that devilish knock. I got all spark plugs, replaced the spark plugs. But then there's two. Man, this thing took 16 spark plugs, and the other two are tucked under the master cylinder. You can't get them unless you undo the motor mounts, drop the motor, take out the master cylinder. Like, it was. Listen, long story short, is after the motor just grenaded to where you could drive it, but your foot was to the floor. 3 months after I bought it, I got like $3,500 for it. My Paul drive an 85 Ram he bought new. I wonder what he has in that Ram. My dream truck. If I ever make it on YouTube, become successful, and really truly clean up and get my act together, I want a 1-ton Duramax diesel with an Allison transmission. Super simple. 1-ton dually diesel. Take the 6.2, the big boy. Or do they make an 8-liter now? I don't know. Whatever the big boy is. What do you mean unpopular opinion? Toyota is my second favorite vehicle. The Tacomas, dude, a 10-year-old Tacoma, you're still going to spend $20,000 on a 10-year-old Tacoma. I mean, they're great. I would take a Tundra. Actually, I know Tacoma, if I was going to get the what I call half-size pickups, out of any half-size pickup, even if I get the new Chevy ZR2, nope, I'm getting a Toyota Tacoma. 100%. But the Tundra, I mean, you guys have that 5.7 liter. This was a couple years ago. I was up by Seven Springs. This was 10 years ago. I seen a Toyota Tundra that had an Allison transmission, had a Cummins with an Allison transmission. I mean, those were the badges on it. And I didn't stop to talk to the guy. But when he started it, you could tell because Cummins has its own sound. You know, they come with that little, what is that, 72 or 65 billet turbo. And you hear spool up. Now, Allison transmission, I had no idea if it really had the Allison transmission. But, I mean, you'd have to be a pretty special kind of loser to put an emblem on your vehicle just and not really have it. But I was like, man, that's a hell of a truck. I like the way. My oldest, she is 17 and she drives a 2011 Camaro. You treat your babies good, don't you? God bless you, James. Dora Max, hell yeah. Oh, a Dirty Max. Well, I follow this other YouTuber. He's actually getting a TV series on A&E. But he does this neat thing. He said all the Duramaxes where the harmonic balancer goes on, there is 2 pins. And them pins, biggest common issue is they shear on the cam. They're on the cam when the harmonic balancer goes on. They shear off because they're just 2 pins. And it just grenades the motor. Just grenades it. Bends all the rods. And what he does is when he gets those Duramax in, he puts it on a CNC or whatever machine he uses, and he does a keyway where he'll go down, I don't know, let's just say a 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch and route that out, and then a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch on the harmonic balancer, route that out, and he uses a square piece of tungsten, well, whatever, I don't know, and it's just a square. So he solves that problem. He calls it a keyway. My wife drives a brand new Suburban. You are out there working hard. Now, I remember what you said. You said she's scary. So you got this 5'3" scary woman in a big old Suburban. You better never make her mad. She's going to run you over. You're going to be out there walking to the mailbox one day. Jeez. Check Amory's King Chevy truck. Amory King Chevy truck videos. They are awesome. Let me write that down. Can you believe that I'm prepared? Let me write that down. He said, check. Is that how you spell it? AMRI? Well, I'm sure it'll come up either way. ARI King Chevy. I'll just type that. I mean, it's got to come up. So I'm really trying to hit like 100,000 subscribers. But I found the trick. I found the trick to getting subscribers. You got to do interesting shit. So I found the reason I don't have subscribers. So I ain't got nothing interesting. He's like, this is my Colorado. It's powered by a tornado and MMA events. Oh, that's great. That's great. That is great. What is all over your paws? You better not be tracking some bullshit. Yeah, biting. Your claws are so beastly, dude. All right. Stop. Oh, now you want to give me kisses. You feel bad. Now you want to bite me again. Let me go. And he rips on Ford all the time. That's funny. I just, like a Ford, if I had a farm, no problem having a, an older Ford to throw around if I couldn't get my hands on a Chevy. Never again buy a Dodge. And do you notice the people that drive Jeeps? If you drive Jeep, look, hey, it's all fun and games. But they have to name their Jeeps. You ever see like you got these Jeeps and you have the normal like Gladiator, and then you'll see like I don't know, you see my mind's going blank right now. But some of the goofiest names, like you'll be like Jeep Blackbird edition, Jeep damn, it's just the goofiest thing. Then they'll have these 4-door Jeeps with like a pickup bed on it that are 6 inches off the ground. Damn, super stretched on a frame that you look under is this big. And you're like, damn. I put 3 sandbags, too far towards the middle of this truck. It's going to fold in half. I just called it a truck. Oh, man, Jeeps. I call those people Jeeples. I never wear a seatbelt under 32. I totaled a handful of cars in my life, mainly trucks. Every time I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and every time just got out. Now I wear a seatbelt. But I'm probably doomed to die the next time just because I'm wearing a seatbelt. Yeah. Jeeps. I think it's the funniest thing, man. I do. Jeeps. Oh, there's a big old wolf. It's a little wolf spider. I get these in my damn room. Look at this motherfucker. Well, you're supposed to be in charge of that cat. I thought this motherfucker's gonna scare him away. He said, "Oh shit!" Old Myron Coat. They say he was the inventor of the terrible towel. You get off my face. What? Little 4-banger 5-speed manual locking hubs. Okay, one of the best trucks I had for off-roading was an 88 Nissan pickup. I will say, a buddy of mine just passed away about 2 months ago. About a month ago. But in high school, he had a Jeep Comanche. That thing was pretty cool. My dad growing up he had 3 jobs. So this vehicle worked very well for his job. But he had like 2, not the Chevy Trackers, the Geo or Geo Metro, Geo Trackers. Those things were damn quads with a cab. I mean, you could climb a mountain in one of those. I mean, just the trucks back then, they were like you hit the side of them with your arm and you felt it, you just felt I don't know. I'm not an alchemist or a metallurgist, but just the metal felt better. I mean, look at this. I mean, I hate to be picking on Dodge. No, I don't. I love picking on Dodge. Love it. But you look at these new Dodges, they're so shiny and nice. You see your neighbor get one, and 3 years later, the wheel wells are rusted out. The exhaust is black. The Geo Tracker was like a Suzuki Samurai. Absolutely. Damn, I'm getting a call in Messenger from my girlfriend. I wonder if I can answer it. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, hotspot, turn on. Okay. Let me see if I can't do this. Okay. No, I'm not letting you out, cat. I'm not letting you out, cat. I don't have Facebook on this damn wanker. Okay. Can I do this? Fine, I'll let you out. Go. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get y'all up on my YouTube. Okay. Why are you? Who are all these damn people? I mean, why is... Hold up. I don't even have social media. See, y'all people be getting me. Okay, anyways. Sorry. Okay. Gotta bounce, bro. Yeah, send me memes randomly. You take care too, bro.